So number 1, guys,
Subscribe.
number 2,
Like.
number 3,
Share.
and number 4.
Assalamualaikum.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, where we do it like this. I trust you're having a fabulous day. Welcome to a packed, energetic, bustling, noisy, undertaking, overtaking, kebab driven, multi ghost eaten, very dusty Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. On today's show, I'm going to introduce you to some food. I'm going to introduce you to some shopkeepers. I'm going to introduce you and share with you a culture and the noise and the vibrancy and the energy of the land of hospitality, the land of the we say violent then, the last of the valiant. Okay, those that are strong, those people that will go out of their way to show you hospitality and treat a guest like a king. So enjoy the show with us. Today is the day, today is the night. If you play your cards right, you will have a lot of fun on the journey with us. So stay with us and remember to subscribe, like and share. If you've not watched any of these videos for the first time and you are tuning in, a huge welcome. If you have watched some of the other videos, subscribe, liked and shared them, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And these fun and frolics are also for you as well, so keep watching and keep tuned, inshallah. And for those of you charity welcome. Ninchidan Munga Rawanyu Peshawar Hayata Batarafta Delta Chidan Shur de Delta Chidan Awazuna di Delta Harani di Delta Kism Khalak de Delta Mujahid Kism Khalak de Mehman Nawaz di. As we go towards Hazar Khawani Joke traffic Chirosho or the Wajadada, the Louis had a truck. Road like across the toll Rushi. Oh, Dan Nazara Gori. Subhanallah. Khadamato, I Chidi Kichiden, the Rusto Kalke, Gade Chidan Kumio Vinzalene. He's got dust, they've got dust, she's got dust on a burqa. Right, oh, roundabout one day. Even the Kaka Patki Mani does the Thodi di. Aha. Wow. There's a clean air zone. No. Don't gaji baban. Aha. Medina Tikka. Grain hut. Babu. Babu, the tomato shop. Look at that for a development. The Rawalpindi Super Center. Oh, Dauguri. Oh, Vilula Sakarawani. Original fort there. خالد دریه علاقه چې دنو خلک صرف اوبه سکی اور منزل نه کوي منزل نه کوي خاص اور باندې ګاډي دی. Oh, look at this, that's a nice roundabout. It's huge. Part of the Ring Road complex. Rajdeno Peshawar or Ring Road there. Yeah, by Islamic Sabsara, the roads are pretty clean and pretty flat and pretty wide as well. And look at this for overtaking. Oh, bilkul Jukhut Rawanos Mamuli Buni Afasho. Safety the para crossing Stelekin Munaba, Maskinatiri. Hey, and if you're one of my friends, especially makeup Lagoy and you're one of my friends, Mamachan can make up Lagoy, Damunda para look at the foundation Malagola on the foundation Banu foundation and hotel. Dust everywhere. Check these three. Race Kiran. Okay, but there goes the Kaka in the white topi. What the? Oh.
My baby.
Shaya lagi dalli. So देखो जी ये so धावा. Oh, look at that. Peshawar. Oh, on Leopard's delivery service. They have a reputation for strong diesel engines. Jungaman. Oh, Jungan Autos. There we go. Karkhane market and the Pishta Khara. So, Pisho Khara, Pishta Khara. I hope. Jaga 32 كيلو بيعطينا باستا بيشتا خرا. Well, if you know what I mean. Hey, look at this. Elevation and a bridge. That's the nature of Desh Kala Makki.
The road was a new.
Ayo. Ijtima going on. Whether you're PTI or Mercedes CDI or perhaps you're just a GTDI, there's an Ijtima going on. Oh, either Tanga, you don't see many of them now. A horse and a cart trotting along the road. Aga, isa khelbi mo niralo ka. Sino? Oye, chagrane uko hai, agar tangara tayo le bol. Ran khalak nas the gaadi ki oye. Oye, sarak di gayi oye. Welcome to Pakistan, welcome to Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, welcome to the land of the strong, the land of hospitality, and the land of lots of Peshawar. Come in store Mother Arab, it looks like Zafar Ali and Ataullah Khan Khelbi, I'm not even sure what his name is. I hope he's bombarded the vehicle. Enjoy, have a wonderful, fabulous day. May you always be happy, joyous, and have peace and harmony in your heart. Distance there above the cars is the mountain ranges, which is surrounded as the sun comes on in the middle of nowhere. And the mountain ranges, and it's specifically the Khyber Pass, or known as the Khyber Pass, a very famous historical site which links this part of the world through to Afghanistan and well beyond as well. And you will now start to see some signs as well as in English and Urdu. You will see Bakhair Ravli very often, which is a great huge welcome to not only visitors and tourists, but to the locals as well. The largest restaurant in the world, check that, the HBK hypermarket. So McDonald's has become a little bit more infamous rather than famous fairly recently. And there is the king of fried chicken, Kentucky Fried Chicken. So people in this area and linking areas would be seen as more affluent, although I only saw one car at the driveway in McDonald's, which many people are now boycotting for good reasons. I feel like singing. You guys at the back, ladies at the back having a good old swing. Don't look at Gadigi Chadal now. They're having a great amount of fun. It's good for them to let their hair down as well sometimes, if you know what I mean. This is how they do it in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Car, little white car, pizza less kasan nasty. Oh, and there they go. As they overtake the dumper. Pizza de sofrino, cheesiest. They make a wicked pizza. Yeah, nice set of apartments, flats. Oh yes, a washed car. Toll Plaza Peshawar Development Authority. Toll la kya bagana tirigi. As we get closer to the mountain ranges, Karkhano lazai. Welcome to Hyderabad, looked after by the Peshawar Development Authority. This must be the slightly more upper market area. There's some huge houses, a little bit. They look like Bahria town in Pakistan. There's a lovely home. MashaAllah. Looks like an old fighter jet 266 plonked in the middle of a roundabout. Oh, it's very neat and tidy. Nice park on the left hand side. Well, the metro bus here then goes over the bridge. MashaAllah, that's nice. Like stands in the go past the Professor Abdul Hashim Road. And that's nice, isn't it? Some nice homes and houses and possibly offices. With a flyover on the other side, making connectivity super easy in comparison to how it was so many years ago. Oh, look, there you go, look, a very neat and tidy hybrid electric bus. Appears to be carrying a student, but I don't know what the students are doing being carried about at this time because they should be in class. It's the Ahmed Faraz Road, MashaAllah, with the national emblem of Pakistan, the flag of Pakistan, Allama Iqbal, God bless his soul, the poet of Pakistan. And isn't that pretty? The headquarters of the Peshawar Development Authority. It looks like Sir Hospitalu. Department of Energy, Public Health Engineering University. I think Uru lady looks like. So look, if you're watching, nice air-conditioned buses. It was born in 1950. 1952 के वाला engine बदल कराऊं, या 1955 के वाला टायर बदल कराऊं, 1956 की चिदानो दे बिंजले हो. Oh, subhanallah. Three summer car ocean. Java the guard yaga to every day. The road as we head into the Karkhano market. Many years ago, a little bit naughtily, It was known as the smugglers market. And the reasons for that I shall explain to you later. And there's Karkhano bus terminal. What? Traffic police ka last ke dana da. The gadi la dana uli devya. And I can't see any buses. I can just see some white taxis. The overhead bridge. Flyovers look a bit scary. This one, Simart Pakar. Oh, it's great. We're about to do a U-turn. Clutch down, select first gear, slowly clutch through the biting point. There we go. Set the glass and slowly clutch up. Check your centre and your right mirror. Not that it's going to do you any good. A signal down for left or signal up for right, or just press your horn, gently brake, get your clutch down, just change your gear, and just keep doing it because we're not sure really in an area like this. As we enter the market, so this is the clothes market. The electronics, the Gambali di, Khorak de, Hoteli di, Chai di. Watches, rings, medicines, tractors, motors. You will find them all here. Plastics and generators and screwdrivers and medicines. Silk and car parts. So we have landed safely, alhamdulillah, for a couple of hours out. Hope you've enjoyed the journey. On the next part, I'm going to take you inside, okay, the Karkhano Bazaar, known as the smugglers market as well. So remember to subscribe, like and share. Zama tarafna. For the end of this part, assalamu alaikum. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most merciful and kind. Welcome to the Karkhano market here in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. It's a beautiful day and I'm being surrounded by many people. The province itself and the Karkhano market was previously known as the smugglers market, which is no longer true. And there are so many hospitable people in the area, people that we have built relationships with over the last few years. So I'm going to take you on a little tour. Yasser is my cameraman, so we're off to go in this direction. Come on, Yasser, let's go. So here in this particular area, there's lots and lots of clothes shops, fabric shops, which I'll tell you a little bit more about. The northwest frontier, and which was previously the area, was previously known as this, is now known as Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. And in this particular area itself, many years ago, when I was little, we came to this area, I just remember eating balti gosht, and there was lots of arms markets, which Haji Saab now says to me, in about 10 minutes or so, you will find the same, lots of arms markets, and those things that you do not want to smoke, and those things that you do not want to sniff, which is quite scary. So, de taraf de chide, no, usa, kafi, yani different types of khalq, different types of people as well. But let me tell you a little bit more. So let me tell you a little bit more about this part of the actual market. This part of the market is known for textiles. Now, did you know that Pakistan, amongst or in the area of Asia, I've forgotten how to speak English, Asia Kitchen, it's the 8th largest exporter of cotton and textiles. And lots of the textiles are imported from China, also exported to places like the United Kingdom, America, Germany, Holland. They are told textiles Z, and it's a booming trade. Or textiles, then instead of obviously kapro ki nahi istemali, it's used. Assalamu alaikum. It's not only used in clothing, then ilawa then home furnishings, okay, in furniture, and so on and so forth. So have a look at this. So SS Tailors and Fabrics, Adil Shah's Cloth House, and many others as well. But I'm going to take you to a favourite spot of mine. So, then the coffee, Laru Ralu, and often people say to me, I like the way you dress. Thank you if you always say that. However, my clothes are not particularly expensive because Pound Isab Sara, Rupai Isab Sara, they are fairly cheap. Have clothes tailored and bought and the cloth of your choice, mashallah. Kafi kam कीमत की चीज़ों मिलावेगी, and you can have a first class pair of clothes for less than about £10, mashallah, in comparison to UK money, as I'm about to be knocked over by an actual vehicle. Somebody's called Yasser, and a beautiful thing to see. Look, dukaan chide no bande aso Allah taraf ta chide no tawajjudi runa la kya khun las bhai assalamu alaikum sanga hal bhai tabiyatuna khadi khairiyat saradi sadin ahmad abdullah ayaz mashallah stasu dukaan ne mashallah Allah ke khair wa barakat wachi. This is in the Karkhano Bazaar, and you often will gain a crowd of people watching you. So amongst the many, so this is Muzammil Cloth House. Also ladies nasty, so as we come closer into the shop, so my favorite shop in the whole area, as you can see there's millions of types of fabrics. So Haji Sahab is now, who's the owner of the store, is now dealing with some customers, which are ladies. Now I've become a trader. Look. So would you like black? Or would you like brown? Or would you like a blue one? Got every single quality you could ever imagine. Imported from Japan. This is imported from, oh, actually that's mine. It's imported from, I have no idea, absolutely. Where not? But as you can see, dukaan ki jadeh no, har kisam kapri, every single type that you could ever imagine. And now I've become a trader. Salor meter, yeah, 3 meter. Mara asli wakhla. So Filhal Zanasim by Abdul Halim Sarah, and they chideno the Ilaki. So by Abdul Halim Sahib, Munga chideno Hayatabad ki so that Peshawar na yani khar na samra le
15 kilometer.
Haji 15 kilometer. और दा मख के मुझ बाड़ू उधर से बरातलू ने तबे बाड़ा और बाड़े लच बरातलू उधर तो हम बाल्टी गोश करो लो अब याद असली दुकानों ना बु
जी
खुदनिन सबा के द कारखानों कुछ देनो अकल शान और शौकत पे
बिल्कुल द बिजनेस कोले हॉट मार्केट पे
जी और दा दुमरा यानी द डेवलपमेंट वगैरह गवर्नमेंट यानी बिजनेस इतिबार सरा दासंग टोल चेंज वालो
माशाल्लाह तब्दीलियां ने बस माशाल्लाह आमन दे د کارخانو مارکیټ چې د خپل مارکیټ ته ملکی غیر ملکی هر قسم تاسیسي په مناسب قیمت باندې ملاويږي
جی
او دا تقریبا د حیدرآباد سره نږدې راځي پېښور 15 کیلومتر فاصله کې راځي او د کارخانو میهمان نوازه دکانداران دي الحمدلله ټول پښتانه دي مسلمانان دي
الحمدلله ماشاءالله اور یعنی موږ هو فلال بل چرته نه تاسو څخه راځو الحمدلله تاسو زموږ نظر غټلې دي
جی
تاسو مو کوم مو ډایرکټ دلته راځو
هر کله راتلی شي
الحمدلله
بالکل هر کله راتلی شي دا ستاسو د روډ دکان دی ان شاء الله چې دلته زمنګ لایق امر خدمتي چرته څه اخلي یا راخلي نو موږ ستاسو خدمت کې حاضر یو
جزاک الله
جی
اور کپڑوں دکانونو نه علاوه
جی
یعنی کارخانو مارکیټ کې هواغه ټریکټر نواخله والا یہ تونی
جی جی جی
کباب تونی یعنی کابلی پلاو تونی ہر سے
ملاویږي بالکل ملاویږي کارخانو مارکیټ خو کپڑا شو فیزار شو کمبل شو قالین شو کارپیټ شو نور وغیرہ مطلب دا چې ملکی او برملکی برتنی وغیرہ سامانونه ټول دلته په مناسب قیمت ملاویږي
جی जी और यानी मार्केट के अंदाजे सर दुकानों ना बस समरे फासला समरे द कारखानो मार्केट
د کارخانو تقریبا نن سبا خو تقریبا چې بوټ بازار سره لګېدلې دي تقریبا 3-4 کیلومتر پورې به لکه د مارکیټینګ دغه.
So for those of you that do not speak Pashto or you do not understand Urdu, so 3 or 4 square kilometers, I think it's a fairly minimal amount of square area for the actual shops themselves. Or generally ji karkhane yani sir reputation che dan bilkul safa suthra de aur sach de na yani tor daw de market wani lagi dil zaka shil desh salwekh kala mak ki che de no sirf aslab wa روسیان چې دنو یعنی رشنز او سیاسي طرف ته پنځه کو روس چې دنو کافی افغانستان باندې وغیرہ وغیرہ حالات چې دنو خنو نو دې طرف ته ډیر سره راتل
جی
غلط کارونه مو د لارو باندې کې دل خیبر پاس نه مخکې یعنی ګورنمنت او بزنس والے خلک چې دی او خلک چې دی نو دې کې ډېرې تبدیلیاں لکه راوستي
جی جی ډېرې تبدیلیاں راغلي بالکل الحمدلله نن سبا پرامنا پر سکون گاهک راځي خپل خریداري نه کوي
جی
په سکون باندې مطلب دا چې گاهک ته سہولیت پکې شته دکانداران د گاهک سره خوشاله دي او گاهک د دکاندارانو سره خوشاله دي الحمدلله ډېر خپل فضا نن سبا
جی
جی
دومره سیریس نه کیږي بل مثلا غپ مو لګو کنه
جی
یعنی پښتون سره چې د دومره چای ولیس کی
جی
پښتون سره دومره چای ولیس کی
نو پښتون سره خو سره چای نه چې بس کانم د نور دغه نه سیوا کوي کنه او په خپلم سکي او په ملبم سکي جی جی
چرته دی نو چای سکي کینه جی چای سکي الفاظ چای مقصد چای نه چای دی مهمون نوازي
بالکل بالکل
کنه سوچ دی ان هغه ټونی بند رسیدل نو لاسکه 50 کلی کنه
جی نو دا په پښتنو خامخا دغه د کنه مهمان نوازي خدا خو د فطرتي پیشه ده
اها
جی
ماشاءالله او که پښتون یعنی مثلا نسوار پرې خدل یا چای پرې خدي کنه نو دې کې موږ له څه نقصانات
نو دې کې نورم فائدې شي پای خو نعمت او که به لګه دغه واجب نو به نعمت الله شي یو نورم شي ٹھیک ده کنه جی
او پښتون کو کرکټ پرې خدو نو ډیر نقصان بشي
جی نو کرکټ خو خیر نن سبا نشي پرې خدل څنګه چې نسوار نشي پرې خدل تاسو کرکټ نشي پرې خدل
سټیم مخ کې ویلي پاکستان ته دی چای بهر نه ډیر چای راځي ویتنام نه راځي یعنی ارګد ملکونه نه راځي السلام علیکم بھائی ارګد نه چای وغیرہ ډیر راځي نو ګورنمنت کوشش کولو چې یعنی امپورټ زیات دي او چای قیمت زیات دی او خلک چای لکه زیات استعمالوي کنه نو دی باندې د پابندي چې دنو یعنی د کمالو کوشش کولو
جی
کاغی د نن د کمالو کوشش وکي کنه سم خیال تبدیلی وراشي ولکه
ان شاء الله ان شاء الله
او بس څنګه راځي چې خلک چای یعنی کمای
نو دا خو چې کله پریشانی ختم شي نو چای به ختم شي چې په ملک کې پریشانی ورسره بچي استعمالېږي ټیک ده کنه جی
ذهني سټرس چې کم شي نو چای به خود کم شي oh very good جی for all the people that are watching out there Abdul Halim Saab is currently here او خپل کې زموږ لوګونه غپ شپ ته لو نو وګړه کې شران ناسي مشران کار کوي سو دا کې شروع کار کوي مشر زموږ بایو هغه کار سره لګیا دي د کپڑے سے ضرورت وغیرہ I am especially چې کوم یعنی overseas ملک والی ګوري کنه come to this shop inshallah these guys will look after you we know we're experienced with this across the border when we buy material and cloths it's very expensive and across this side of the border yani Karkhano Bazaar ke market ke the quality especially here the dukan ke come here without
bilkul Karkhano GB Plaza Abdul Halim Kambal House Muzammil Cloth House mardana kapde bilkul zamang the set na munasib qeemat mane tasi ta milawegi
telephone number 031180919117 and 0300 586 978 free advertising we're pura dunya ta inshallah right come to this shop have a great afternoon and let's carry on with our journey inshallah the shops, and when you bring ladies with you, the job that's due to take about 40 seconds will take 5 hours. No, I didn't really say that. They're normally very quick. Haha. And on the other side we have pots and pans and plastics. China, Malaysia, Indonesia and beyond. And look at this. The other side of the bazaar. And millions of clothes. And tissue rolls too. And look at that, more blingy shops. Goes up and across, right, in a nice car. Looking across the bazaar, I find it's quite funny really. And it's blazing hot to Gadi like Yapunushi. And as I just go across, oh, millions of kambali kuchali yakigi. What do you want? Green, blue, red, orange? Raw style, Burberry. Now, how many of you believe that this is a Burberry kambal? Okay, cost about £4,000. Maybe not. But look, I know these guys. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. So walk into the actual shop. I've got Mufti Saab on my left hand side. MashaAllah, who's been doing Dino Dunya, MashaAllah, hand in hand. And this morning, Daras to his father tells me about 450 people, an audience. And this afternoon, duty ki dukaan ki beauty, sorry. And lots of different blanket. So dasadi kamballe ya noor sadi. Chideen mana kambalu ke rukshi, mashallah, damra ranguna di. Lekin why kana soch koi say, think about these things. So the soch ke protama, and I thought of this. This is a screwdriver, right? It's a tool. So the page chidanam samra faidi di, right? Biamida sizukato. So I thought, well, da khoi de kambal prote, but I was wrong. So Mufti Saab ugra walatiani insan nakiki kana.
जी जी.
Ma chidana this is the ukatal chida kambal le.
जी.
Apakena khuje da janimaz de.
जी जी.
So da janimaz Mufti Saab because some tariqe sara istimalam.
जी जी.
Sanga chida page kas istimalam.
जी जी.
Dekhi mala sasa faidi di Mufti Saab.
No जनिमाज को हुडे रिज़्यात फ़ायदे दी. अवलनी फ़ायदा खुदा रे चिल्ला अल्लाह जल्ल शानहु हुक्म द इंसान द ज़मीन साक़ती के वो ख़त्मी दी. دویم دا چې عبادت داسې شکل او صورت کې کول پکار دی په داسې لباس کې په داسې ځای کې چې کوم لباس ټولو کې اعلی وي هغه ځای ټولو کې اعلی وي ځکه حدیث کې راځي ان الله جمیل یحب الجمال الله بهترین دی خپل دی الله خپل شي خوخی چې الله خپل دی ته عبادت هم داسې شي کې کول پکار دی چې هغه کپڑے هغه ځای جنماز ټولو نه اعلی وي هغه جنمازونه موږ وروړي دا د پاره چې دا کوم خلق معذورین دی والدینو د پاره امامانو د پاره د پاره وخت چې دا نرم دی په دې باندې عبادت کی بندگی کی نو چې چا غسته هغه ته الله ضرور کی چې چا جوړ کړي دی هغه ته الله ضرور کی چې څوک په عبادت کې الله باغ ته ضرور کی
MashaAllah either is one who are they MashaAllah. This guy's Mufti Saab, MashaAllah, look, he's very busy. But look, we were talking about tools. Back to tools again. So what is this tool? Look, this tool will send you to paradise. This tool will be an element to forgive your sins. And this tool here will be one that will elevate your status, will keep you away from wrongdoings, will give you more deeds, will put you on the right path. And through your salah and through your namaz, okay, you will gain forgiveness. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will make it a means of communicating with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and so many other things as well. So look, it looks like a blanket, but it's not. It's actually a prayer mat. So remember to pray in the right direction at the right time in the right manner. Make sure your ablution is right. Or your kambal na chidano sahi istemal sara balki kambal no remember janimazo Allah baak chidano tasul basamala kambalu na dar kaida udari Allah sirf yo dukaan mein दुनिया के ना पर आखिरत की वो सस्ता मिलावेगी Allahu Akbar. So this will be good fun through the cramped streets of Hyderabad. Just check some of this out. And just listen up to some of this that is going on. From screwdrivers to holes in the road. MashaAllah, look at this. Oh, wires everywhere. Subhanallah. Look at that. So, look, there's another one coming as well. Here he comes. Wow. Wow. So we have traders of every kind. Adawari city. Oh goodness. As we have socks and more cotton and people bumping coconut in the middle of the road. Why draws? Shatan is in our garden. Karik Aran Shukar the Karkai. Where did go? Assalamu alaikum. Niyamat ko takhti do hai. Udhar gayi ho yaar. Khas ka salam. Kana da wala. Sunum de gula. Abu Bakr Asta bhai. Zainullah dal tas koi Abu Bakr Zainullah mal kharsoi. Oh, we've got a toy shop here. We have more brothers, mashallah. Hey, dada they dukan shop de hogar yaar se milavegi. MashaAllah, lots and lots of different things. Jawla?
Abu Bakr.
Sorry, Abu Bakr. So, Abu Bakr, Angrezi Razi Dala?
Urdu Razi Pushto.
हाँ अबू बकर पूरा दुनिया की यार खलक पूरी वाह यार देख कारखानों की सदम खासियत थी चुम्बतुम ले ना हमारी यूके ना मुंगर आफ्ता की चदल तलाश ये चक्कर हो आई
कारखानों के हो यो दासे जिस ओरिजिनल मिलाएगी बल रेट मुनासिब मिलाएगी
यार टोल दासे भाई
ना शिज ओरिजिनल खैर रेट बलक ग्रान में हो शिज को मिलाएगी इंपोर्टेड मिलाएगी लाट अफगानिस्तान बॉर्डर बंदिरान लंड रावड़ी बस अरजान में मिलाएगी
माशाल्लाह मु तो कुछ आवे ची दासे तलाश है भाई देखो
सितारा मार्केट साइड
ना सितारा मार्केट ना या पचदन असली मसले खर्ची की हाल तलाश
असली मुस्लिम मिलाएगी
हाल तो नजू
कनेरे की वर्ष के
आओ क्या भाई को बॉर्डर में देखा आओ क्या ना खतरा की मुझे
खतरा की वर्ष
सो अबू बकर यार दा हाल हो आया ओके भाई पुख्तून चाइनीज के लिए देर गुस्सा ही
बिल्कुल
ये मार्केट की देर गुस्सा कसान मिलावेगी यार बंदे ना से
गुस्सा मिलावेगी को शायद ने भी वो लगा है चाची ने सब
आज ही खबरें लड़ा लो
नसवार जी चाहनी है जो लगा दी मैं देखी क्या नहीं
नो पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट प्लेयर को मैं नसवार नहीं है चोली से तुम रसोर बॉलिंग करी अफरीदी नसवार अच्छा ही
ना अफरीदी ना चाहिए बाबर ख्याल चाहिए फखर जमान ना चाहिए ठीक है जी बाबर आजम ना चाहिए बाबर आजम को जो पहने
हाँ माशाल्लाह भाई मावरी दिल्ली इलाका की भाई चाय सूखनेस की
دلته پېښور کې کورونه زیات چې دلته ملاويږي او استعمالېږي مسکلم ډېر زیات شي
ځکه هر یو یو
ډېر زیات چې درې ټیمه چیس کوي اساس چې هم دا چې وڅ کړي
اساس
چې هم دې کې وټلې دنه ماشاءالله دا سړی ډېر زیات چیس کیږي
اسنوم دې
دا چای والا دی دا چای والا دی
دا چای والا او ماشاءالله اساس نوم دې وروره عابد
مارکیټ کې ټول کسان ته چې ورګی دا
کله
کله په سره خیرات هم کوي
او ماشاءالله
صدقه کوم بالکل دا ډیر غریبانه دي دکانداران دي صاحبانی خو گزاره وکړه
So number 1 guys
subscribe
number 2
like
number 3
share
and number 4
Assalamu alaikum.
Thank you we've come into the other part of the market. Look, we have a roof on top, subhanallah. Adawari, different types. On the internal side, more electronics, and we have a rocky floor here as well. That was a bit of fun. Wherever you go, you manage to get a crowd. Oh, Alicante, then gub shop of the para. Razi. And here we go, look, on the left hand side, whoops, there you go. We have electronic stores, and they keep bumping into various people. And ahead of me, some various types of electronics, and it goes on for miles. Okay, electronic stores at very cheap prices. Walaikum salam. Tabiyat mahade bhai, khairiyat se rahi. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. Tau se ki di bhai. Oh wow, look, decks and speakers, mashallah, millions of them. Look guys, saying come and join us for a cup of cha. MashaAllah, Ibrahim Decoration Centre is right behind me. Hello, there's Ibrahim Decoration Centre as well. Pots and flowers and look at this, MashaAllah, bling bling. More shops and more shops. We're just lost on some corner. वो टाइम तो पार लेके अगर पता नहीं से कम तरफ रवानी. So look, I've been gripped by another guy, mashallah. This is a different part of the Karkhano market. So this is a Shah Pirano market in the Karkhano market. And one of the brothers says, I want to be famous. Have you heard the song? I wish I was famous. And I wish my name was in the papers. So this is Abdul Tawab. Inshallah, that's the electronics dukan. This is, I don't know what to say because I've been gathered, a crowd is gathering. MashaAllah, like crowds are gathering in lots of places. Hello. Here's the phone number and here are the details of this shop. So, Gazora Afridi, if you're an old Afridi, or you're Shaheen Afridi, or for that matter, if you're Shahid Afridi and you're going to hit a sixer, this is the new Afridi electronic shop and they've been established for about 15 years. And this guy sells electronics that come from France, the UK,
China, and another Dubai, and any one country from my electronics.
MashaAllah, you speak English. Number 10, Sali, relax. First time speaking English. Well, Mara deri dil ta natalish kum chai first.
Pashto and Urdu.
Na Mara Pakhto da na razi na manam yar.
Pakhto khudum rakh koli rakhi.
Urdu da razi?
Urdu razi.
Urdu ki so aaya?
भी आती है और सब कुछ आती है क्यों नहीं.
अच्छा.
तो दुकानदार है 15 साल का एक्सपीरियंस है. इतना उर्दू, फारसी, अरबी, इंग्लिश थोड़ा जो मतलब दूसरे को समझ आती है ना इतना हम बोल सकते हैं.
चलो यार अल्लाह पाक आपकी दुकान में बरकत डाले यार.
हमें ये चीज पूरे पाकिस्तान में किसी को भी चाहिए ये भाई हमारे साथ मिल चुके हैं तो मैं आपको अपना नंबर भी शो किया हुआ है. पूरे पाकिस्तान में हमारा डिलीवरी फ्री है. जो भी चीज चाहिए न्यू अफरीदी इलेक्ट्रॉनिक्स पे आप आ भी सकते हैं और मंगवा भी सकते हैं.
ठीक है. और मेरा भाई जाबिद खान जो यूके में बैठा हुआ है, इस वीडियो की वजह से जो ऑर्डर्स आपको आएंगे आप उनको कितने पैसे भेजेंगे?
जो उनका दिल चाहे.
20% Zaid Khan bhai sta chebla barazi kha avre all over the UK, free advertising. Say prena khadal jade na yar so uistal mara.
Thank you so much.
Chata hal ma kha zama Khalid de din dal na chedano aga ticket ne her de otherwise da chedano zama dukan zama Khalid. Oh, look at this in the middle of the road. Here comes a car. I think that's a local taxi. And what we get at Curry's for hundreds costs rupees here. So could you live in these circumstances? If you live out in the Western world, and America ki UK ki Hong Kong ki, in the developed countries, could you live here with the hustle and the bustle and the energy and the bargaining and never knowing your Caesar salor rupee and then he sells it to you for 100 rupees? Could you live here? Could you live in a bargaining lifestyle? Everybody loves a bargain. We like stuff that's free, but could you do it in Pakistan? So if you are a British, American or whatever, you get the drift. If you've moved to Pakistan and you live in Pakistan, could you deal with the day-to-day life here? And then in the middle of it all is a shanty area. Wow. This is a wiring policy. If you're one of my electrician friends, could you sort this out, please? I'll sort it out very quickly. Zirkai. And we're just going to head out main road taraf the zoo. Oh, we have motorbikes and cyclists and cars and oh subhanallah, samosas and chips and kagagan nasty. Look at this. Ma yozal chidano bill dir ziyat ragle ho. Nudagi wajh chidano. Dawa. So mungkaro ko smart meter lagi dilaw. Oh my goodness. And Yasser's ready to go off with his taxi. And then there was a little bit of this. Whoa. So are your bills high? Well, if they are, remember you can always change your supplier. You do not have to stay with your same supplier. You can always change it. I'm telling you, you can change it for a cheaper tariff. Otherwise, your bills may be sky high too. I have never seen anything like it in my life. Oh my goodness. There's one of the sites that I want to market sakana. And there's hundreds of meters. Lekin they to pata hi the administration or technicalities and meter reading to then sanga kigi or gari di or taxiani di or shore de or look at this. Oh brother, what's that? Farduza? Oh. Wow, look at that. Rais Khana, bill ke zyati bhai no, nare wajah chedana dala. I think your wires may be crossed, brother. Let's go through a narrow street again. You can hear all sorts of languages and noise. And you never know where you'll just end up. Shopkeeper, Sanga hal bhai, are you well? Pukto narazi. He's a joker in a toy shop, guys. Tabiyat khade bhai, khairiyat se rahe ka na? Mashallah, mashallah. Look, I've gained the crowd again. One of the most beautiful things which I just love is please sit down and join us for green tea. Please sit down and join us for green tea. If I was drinking green tea, I'd be blowing up with green tea today. Chayos at every single corner. SubhanAllah, all of a sudden, umbrellas. Oh, the garden of golden rings. We've drawn a crowd again. There was nobody here. Find a narrow street that's fairly quiet for a moment. SubhanAllah. Ayo, arribas ki rawan hai. That bridge does not look safe. Look at this. There he goes. On the back of a bike. Some crazy stunts. I can't even see what's going on. The sun's right in my eyes. Oh. Hello, hello. Hello, the shoe market underneath. So I've just bumped into a guy. Oops, so easy. Who is selling towels. And he also speaks English, mashallah, very well. So I said to him, do you want me to speak to you in English? And he said, no, my father's watching. So I've just paused just for a moment as I just walk down the street. Akharawan you. 2 feet later there's another vehicle about to drive on us. And it's a pretty amazing fact that if you speak, whoops, I keep dropping the camera. If you speak in English, they're very attentive. I found this very regularly. But if you switch to Pashto or Urdu, then they switch off very gently. In reverse, because there's no way to get out or in. Now this is what you call quality. MashaAllah, beautiful. We've come for a wander outside. Oh my god, oh my god. Look, very fair. SubhanAllah. Hello, SubhanAllah. Checking his mirrors. Rawano se yaar. PTI zindabad. Zama khalid asid isaweli. Pata nahi se sadi hoye khoso. Oh look, in the middle of all the hustle and the bustle lives the Mizan Bank. And it has an ATM machine. Wow. Meter bill ka mazyati no. Wajadada. And apparently I'm being told this is the shoe market. Shoes, shoes and more shoes. Hey up, a children's world.
Good shoe.
Oh, Ostide. Rukslu, we got lost. And we're in Patanisha Chatalakan Ruzuk. Hey. Car about to go. And then he's about to stop. And check this out. Wow, look at this. SubhanAllah. The blue sky. So that was a Karkhano market, and because we're lost, we're in the back streets. So during the day, as we've been wandering around, we've seen from a pretty hard, tough, valiant, strong warrior, mujahid type of people, we have witnessed humbleness, softness, a gentle touch, a few gentle words, and the hospitality of guests. And I remember this from some years ago, this shop here. I remember this guy, the big chunky one. Okay, he's from Slough, always. The family have a taxi stand in Slough. These guys, the family have a taxi rank in Slough. The guy speaks at 100 miles an hour, great sales. I'm wandering back through the locals. Oh, this one's quiet. We're back on track again. Some Razili Rukshlu, some Razili saying, are some Alum Shul? Nope. Davare. Masu Mutal, look at this. Classic. I think it's an old Volkswagen. Fancy bit of makeup. Hey, the non-original Captain Supply, the non-original Adidas, and the non-original Nike. And one of the things you have to be very careful about is pickpockets. And then again, disturbed again. I forgot what I was talking about. Yes, pickpockets. You have to be very careful. So there's often 2-3 of us walking around. So there's one person at the front and there's one person at the back. So we can also keep an eye out on each other. Otherwise, your few pounds and pence may disappear. So that's why you should have your relationship strong in the areas that you visit, with the people that you visit as well. So if something goes wrong, you've always got a helping hand, inshallah. But may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us all whilst we are traveling. So I have Mr. Shahbaz Sharif with me apparently. His brother Shahbaz came ready to go Ramana. We sat on the corner of the Karkhano Bazaar by the day. Pata sada data much nasi address is today.
GB Plaza Karkhano market.
Ahi taraf to go Rawalpindi then is a Sarwar Dhakari. Kana is better if you look at the camera. It's training time. Sabah ji start dumra channel liye dumra start followers inshallah, right? Asa dukan che dad kasan.
Okay, nice.
Okay, so you have to look at the camera. Bhai Shahbaz, address to the dukan.
GB Plaza Karkhano market, shop number 1, new Insaf fabrics.
Super. To dukan ki china ta fabrics tinu fabrics kharse, right?
Yes, Karachi wala imported mal. China, Japan, Korea, Malaysia, Thailand, India, Karachi, Lahore, Islamabad, all varieties available in Pakistan.
MashaAllah, कम पेश 272 मुल्कों दी दुनिया के नागे की ताकत लस्ट याद कर नागे बाकी ने तो कपड़ा न रावाड़ी
बस दे 100 मुल्कों राजी आगे न सरजी दा कोई जोड़े ही ना दा कोरिया शु जापान शु मलेशिया दा जोड़े ही चाइना जोड़े ही
वो हमारा प्रेदा दा हमरा सीरियस खबर यार माशाल्लाह लोग इस पे अब गपशप यार अगर हम overseas population chuguri ka na okay they're watching these videos from all over the world. और काफी overseas Pakistanis जिन्हें आ गई कम चे British born दी UK born दी etc. आगे पाकिस्तान लने राजी पाकिस्तान में यरीगी
वाले
I don't know पाकिस्तान में वाली यरीगी
मज़दा हो पता नहीं सीधा वाली
so you Pakistanis
yes
आगे तो वाले राजी दी मुल्क वाले राजी इससे दी दिलता
हाँ आवे तो वही
ये आगे तो वाता है उधर चैन ने अमन ने आराम ने खुराक ते कबाब ते कढ़ाई दा अरे encourage का करना है क्या गुरी
दलता खुराजी अंग्रेज़ान राजी
करना
अब लोग में अंग्रेज़ रखले हो दलता
हाँ जी
वही आगा दे दा आगा तो सुपरमार्केट था
हाँ
बियामा और तेला शिकार बो के ची टैक्सी की बो के जो बल का समझ रहा हूँ
हाँ
नॉर्मल दे देना बच्चे कम टैक्सी वाला बते फेज 1 तो बोझी
ठीक
हाल त्यो बिक्री अदा बोल मलाई त बोला छि बेलाडो
हाँ
यो बल विद्रिस न लागले कम न लागले बार मुंग न लागले अंग्रेजान आदि चिनियान न तब रोज लागले
हाँ
तकरीबन 10-12 चिनियान लागले नोडेर अंग्रेजान न जीतता बेखबर की
Yeah, all over KPK, people from all over the world come and visit KPK, and they visit KPK because they're hospitable. Mehman Nawaz di naram khalak de, zabani naram de. Sajidin milmaba khayal kai, they look after you from all over the world. People come and visit here, so there's nothing to be afraid of. We've got a shabash now, dua salam, adas khabar ko, like we've been friends all our lives. Pakistan ki chidan dasi Mehman Nawaz khalak de. They're looking to look after, and they're looking to accept you as a guest. There's nothing to be afraid of. Really? Aman ne, chain ne, masharandi ki sharandi pinzo ak tabang ne, muz de, khorak de. Aw kam kisam kadai da goragan bukri da KPK ke.
दल तो हो चिकन वाला कढ़ाई अदा दुम्बे वाला कढ़ाई दल तो देव चरसी वाला कढ़ाई या तो दागड़ीर मशहूर थी कढ़ाई और दल तो पार्टी की रोस्ट वाला दागड़ीर खरोश वर्की दल तो बाबोली चावल वाला अफगानी चावल ही मरकी नोडेर सीजन है दल चावल रोस्ट वाखा कढ़ाई हर सिस्टम
MashaAllah, right? So come and visit. The North Sukural. Jazakallah. And we have a there you go, look, green tea all over.
Oh my God!
Found walking around with a scale. Shil rupai bhai. Afal wazn ka yahan. Salam aaya Imran. Camera te salam aaya. Salam alaikum. There you go. Here's Imran. Look. Imran. So akhra
This school will lose the first
धोनी में वापस बसो से
वापस बस पाखा मजा में स्पेला मदरसे
या मदरसे ले लाशी हां मदरसा की सबक है हां कम सबक है मदरसा अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह तकलीफ इंशाल्लाह भी आपसे जोड़ेगी हां पायलट पे जोड़ेगी डॉक्टर पे जोड़ेगी तो वकील पे जोड़ेगी आलिम मौलाना हाफिज पे जोड़ेगी कैमरे तो गोरा आता है हर सब जोड़ेगी इंशाल्लाह कना कैमरे तो अल्लाह check that out man a young chap and he's just making a few rupees. Check that out. Hi. The amount of favors that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has upon us. MashaAllah. It's mega busy on this part. You have to walk at speed. Make sure you don't bump into anyone. And also, watch your pockets. Watch for the pickpockets, because apparently they are very fast. And this appears to be the lower end of the market, so to speak, where there's lots of second-hand goods as well. That's a gari Sarwar, that's a gari boozy. Jack not required. Hey up, and if you smell a bit, you might need a little bit of that. Oh, very round. And the ladies are lost. Ladies पर आगल दी खुजान चेदन चोट रुक करे दे तो पास ने कई चरते दिनों ये हालत थी तदी नो दल तो दुकान की यूं दल तो अगर सिर्फ यो दुकान में ले दुकान की दी चरता all right आइए Duff Sex G 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 up the steps a completely different world. Look at this राधाई उस माँ पे से राधाई look at this Taking it around you, subhanallah. Dumra time waste. Hey, look there. Metro that. People going up the escalators at the metro. Bap. As we wander through the taxi. Hi up. They chidana 1969 ki chidana chavin zalo. What is that? And the energy is increasing on the other side of the road. Oh, and there's a taxi. 8792 model. And for the latest Suzuki. Well, hey, check this out. Whoa! The Khyber restaurant and the Traskuna restaurant. So it's been a very long day. We managed to get some stuff done. Lose the ladies somewhere where we couldn't get internet signals and phone signals, so it's been fun and frolics. As we start to leave the Peshawar Karkhano Bazaar, and we gently travelled through Peshawar, or Hayatabad even. We're currently travelling on the Grand Trunk Road, and it's showing 2 hours and 16 minutes and 102 kilometres. So have a look at this part of Peshawar. It's very bright, very modern part of the actual city. On my right hand side is this shop called Posh. It's Maria B, should I say. And look, the carriageway with links in the middle for the local transport and the buses. And I'm not sure whose Elbury are, but it says, oh, it said men, women, kids, home and outfitters. So traditionally, we associate Peshawar with those men that wear the turbans and the white hats and the white clothes, and ladies in burqas, kebab and karai gosht and wafa. Perhaps an or two that have a bit of spice in their character. Valiant people, tough people, warrior kind. And some people proudly say, I have a baton. But have a look at the other side of Peshawar, one that many people perhaps do not associate with, they do not see. So this is the modern side with international brands. And enjoy the ride and journey with us as we head back to the district of Patak, the villages of Chach, Palm Marquee. Very nice and bright. Ashtahalati, Mosum is very mild. The modern Peshawar with the food empire on the other side. Gul Haji Pizza. Oh, that's different. Fenskin Akharina, but there's Urban Soul, Endure, Heels, Metro, Forever, Parkview City being developed on the other side. As we hit. Oh, subhanAllah, that's very nice. Cricket. Kul ke khel. Kul ke khel. Razi. Oh, the Shinwari restaurant and the Khalid Khan restaurant. Dumpukh Barak, subhanAllah. As the road bends towards our right hand side. Great local Shichimukiranyu. There's some advertising available for display. Pressure harang chidanu car kai prap. Oh. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to a crazy Peshawar where people are beeping their horns and honking their horns. So currently I am sat virtually at the side of the road. I thought I would do something crazy because I've not had an opportunity to do anything crazy for a little while. So Peshawar is considered to be the federal capital of the whole area, formerly known as the Northwest Frontier, as I'm attacked by vehicles. It's roughly 101 square kilometers in size, which is massive, okay? Khyber Pakhtunkhwa is exotic, it's known for its beauty, not like this because it's noisy at night as well, generally known for its beauty, and is visited globally by thousands and millions of people as well. It has a very young population ready and raring, okay, to get to work, so to speak. And Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and Peshawar and the whole district is generally known for its ancient civilizations and its modern civilizations as well. Guys are waving as they go past. I wish you could just see them. Look, it's known as I've said this before as well, it's known as the land of warriors, the land of the valiant, those that are tough and strong as well. Think about all the people around the world when they say Tusuki and they say Zupo, Tunima, Mashallah, Khachidana Laka, Jazbe Sarawai, Kushalai Sarawai, because of the history of the people around here as well. Let me down ever so slightly. So as you can see, look, I'm actually sat in the middle of traffic, but I thought I would do something particularly crazy. Now it's fairly quiet as I just say that. It is known for its climate, its baking summers, and its frost off the top of the mountains. I can't breathe, there's so much dust. So the nighttime journey in Peshawar, I had to jump in the car. There's so much dust, I could hardly speak. Oh, there's a fun fair in the distance. Very pretty. I believe it's the Sher Khan Shaheed Park as we hit a traffic jam. Stay on the Grand Trunk Road for 2 hours and 4 minutes. And there's always one doing a one-wheeler. All part of nighttime Peshawar, as we saw three cyclists doing all sorts of stunts in the middle of traffic. See, we have green traffic lights. Actually, green traffic lights, V means when it's safe to do so. Please go. As we go past the Peshawar Serena Hotel, as a rickshaw gently overtakes us, and then our driver puts his foot down again. Wow, Gareji. Long live Pakistan, Mashallah, Zindabad. Welcome to Peshawar. The fort is in the distance. The hotels of Peshawar, the Toma line looks very nice. The Fort Continental Hotel on my left hand side. And it looks like there's lots of markets and shops beneath the bridge. Bele Salam, Bir Kalam. As a taxi packed with 27 people goes past us. Oh, as we come off the bridge. Well, look at this, nighttime Peshawar. And this may be, actually it's probably not, it's a spinning wheel, but it's not the Peshawar Eye. Surely it's not the Peshawar Eye. Late at night, it's vibrant, it's energetic, it's noisy, it's exciting, and also It's a tiny bit dangerous. Oh, here we go. It's Newfoundland. Radhe wa Newfoundland la jai. Right, Khana. Sabit Khana. Assalamu alaikum. Side ta come side ta. Motorway Amir Shah Memorial Women and Children's Hospital. Right up, prop, as we get stuck in the middle of traffic next to the line. Hey. The Amin Hotel. Oh, little child on the back. As the road opens up a little bit more, we have caught a little bit of speed. Ralubai Nishtar Abad Saka. Ayati Solchivaru Azim Khan Dukan. Cinema Road Peshawar Khar. The Gul Khan Dukan. Nishtar Abad Khar. That's going to be Saveli. Subhanallah. The Toyota Auris, you know, oh, look at that. Beautiful fruit, subhanallah. Ali Heights, Dilawar Khan Travel. Babu, this one here. Look at that. Turkistan Hotel, very tempting at the moment. The Hotel Mehman Khana. The Pearl City Hotel. Zaman Khan Travels. Bus service Rawalpindi, and I think it said Faizabad. Trust you enjoying the vibrant, energetic, oftentimes pretty nutty riders and drivers. It says, do not use your mobile phone whilst driving. It's a good job I'm not driving. And do not use it in the UK, it's extremely dangerous. It's potentially 6 points on your license and can affect not only your pocket. If you lose your car, remember you can't always ride a rocket either. Abu is the pilot on the other side, mashallah, navigating the traffic. I will go right past the vehicle. Check this, wow, Boraya. Borayo Asaka Nor has a Saluki on a single motorbike. As we hit another metro station. Look at the lovely colours on that. Look, this is how much distance they Look, the same there. Go up, check that out. Oh, hey. Yeah. Look, on a more serious note, take care when you sit behind the steering wheel. The closeness and proximity of some of these vehicles is extremely dangerous. At 20 miles an hour, you need a minimum distance of about 12 meters. That's when you're in good health. You have a car that's tuned well. Your concentration and focus on the road is really good, and that's tested under scientific conditions. So if you're traveling at 30 and 40 and 50 and 60 and you're tailgating, do not do that, because you are risking your life, and your life is a trust from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Your body, your mind and your life is a trust and must be looked after to the best of your ability. And do not do this. This is how they roll in Peshawar. Do not do this. Wow, there's about 27 people in the vehicle there. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Actually, there's 27. That looks like fun. Or maybe not. And there's more of them. Hey Zakaria, if you're watching this, what are they doing? Massive shout out, about the 10th shout out to Ibrahim in Hanover Square. Are you watching this? Crazy guys. Respect to all the boys of Hanover Square. Respect to all the people in Bradford. Respect to all the people that follow, like and share and comment. These videos are for you. So for those that do not know, we are in Peshawar. We are roughly about 130 miles away from Rawalpindi, more or less about 65 to 70 miles at the moment. No, actually, I tell a lie. About 55 to 60 miles away from Atak city, as we appear to be hitting a rickshaw station bus stop. As the guy carries some solar panels in the back of his Suzuki Carry. I say a rickshaw. Out as vehicles come to a sudden halt. This person's got the right idea on a bicycle, and the police have stopped someone or possibly overloading. Only they गाड़ी को सिर्फ अतियान नास्ती नो दही वाली उधर ही आयो भाई सुधा दे गाड़ी लांदी बतियाने लगोली. As we go through the darkness and the Grand Trunk Road, the king of the roads here out in Pakistan, we have come into Babu. It's different, a sign that says the Iron Gym. As Babu starts to, mashallah, put his foot down a little bit, because the Grand Trunk Road is a little bit more friendlier with open spaces. Handle. Oh, look at that. Shall we overtake or shall we not overtake? Welcome to Pakistani driving. As we drive back towards home, we have come into Nowshera, previously known as Khar, as Babu clearly points out. Nowshera city, I believe, is the capital of the Nowshera district, which is split into different unions, and the Markaz, the Lili Markaz, is just around the corner on my left hand side as well. It has a great military presence with various regiment centres and training centres. Those items related to military. It's also known for a great bazaar as well. Lots of cloth merchants, all types of cottons and all types of fabrics that come from all parts of Pakistan, from Gul Ahmed's factory, the biggest factory in Pakistan. And there we go, have some bling bling lights. Iman, Ittihad and Tanzeem as we go through the fort area. The names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the beautiful names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala are raised high. I don't know how much you can see, written in green. It's a beautiful sight, just reading each and every name of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The regiment centre looks like it's lit up at night. What does the sign say? Oh, Akora Atak and Islamabad. Oh, as we hit the darkness, it's just over there as we hit the bump and the camera disappeared. Sarwar at the side of the river Indus. Your Karai chicken. Welcome to Baba Sarwar. Hey, it's been a very long day. MashaAllah, we've got us फजर न लख्या गुरजू और बस कल कल दा लजी हुक्म न कीगी. So we've not had a chance to hardly eat. We've been surviving on green tea because we have been running around. So mashwara khwala kyo ka che suku and they've decided che la Laramani Joto Digu, so yours and the Laru Parak Dashamon, Chidano, Liramoko thought not here. Then we had a look in the second place, we thought not here. And on the way home, we are just across, still in Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, just off the Grand Trunk Road. You know, a famous little spot, okay, with lots of people, they turn left or turn right, just across Khairabad, across the Attak Bridge, okay, to this lovely place here, where to the famous little spot, which is Baba Sarwar Hotel. I've visited here before as well. They're a friendly bunch, and just on the left-hand side, just a little further down, is a river Indus, and the fish will just go across here, then it'll go just a little further down there, and the Indus is just there. It'll catch the fish and it'll come straight back up. So so brother Afsar Khan sa kaje no वक्त टोल रोना चाहिए था खान खान होई रोज तो चंदन दिल तो मैं वीडियो वगैरह जोड़ कर रोड से कर देते दिल कड़ियाने लग क्या त्यारो ले और उस माशाल्लाह वगैरह जमा ले लस में आज टोश ले जगह ज़ेकी वाला आर्दे खुशी दिले उन्हें दे दिल बल्कि पैर खाती दी दिल दस मक माशाल्लाह
बाजी चिकन है दा मखामक मरगरे वाला आर्दे
हाँ माशाल्लाह
नहीं द पारा तैयारों की
How lovely is that? Look at that. It looks absolutely scrumptious, mashallah. Mashallah. Oh, so as I just walk across. Oh, let's have a look. Alamgir la kaise jode. Oh, mashallah, chickens here, meats here as well. Hi, they over Alamgir wala arde, mashallah. Khan sahib, tumhe wहाँ road chide no las में आशके हालते wala arde. Alamgir से जरा अस्सलाम वालेकुम. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah. वला खाइबा तबीयत. Alamgir las में आशके चले दगे ज़ही वाला आर्दे. जो जितना मैं दिल तो वाला आड़ो. उस Alamgir दिल तक वाला आर्दे. लाफा आगे ज़ही के वाला आर्दे, माशाल्लाह. Right? ये मिसालें वगैरह कमीशी भी थी, कज़ियाती शी भी थी. और मिसालें वाक़ा थी. और Alamgir चले माशाल्लाह वगैरह महल क्या तैयार है. Mashallah. Look at that. It's blazing away fried fish, mashallah, yeah. Let's have a look. It's going to come out of the wok. Oh, and it looks like that. So, by so to go right to Farak Koi. No razai zar raz gali, balki razim razai, inshallah, yeah. Farak Laru, right? Okay, they make it and they weigh it, and if you're into this sort of stuff and this is yours and you like this, check this out. Wow, that is so hot. And then they put the blowers on it a little bit later. Here's the firewood that they use as well. So as Delia Smith would sometimes say, here's some that I made earlier. So Yasser made an order earlier on. Assalamu alaikum, bhai. Made an order earlier on, and the order has been delivered to the table, and the family, specifically the ladies, okay, have been waiting for the food for a little while, and they had a little bit of an adventure. They got lost earlier on in the mire of the Karkhano Bazaar. Look at that. Look at that, mashallah. Here is a fresh roti. And here is the fish. Oh, are you into fried fish? Are you into the chicken in the kitchen? Hey, look at that. Vai Zabit Khan staan nu maar de ogre jare biade waren toen biasta kame me sus kam zwam de sta nu nachlikene ja. Ko bia sta nu machli bia zet kroma no bia. Bia zami khapaki kana sta soch ke jimda garage ke alta sawte yak pi alta mudi गुतमानी तेल ये बे गाड़ी बसूक समय वगैरह वगैरह शाबा लसम लजाम तैयार हो शाबा ऐसे बच को शाबा. So one of my favorite things to do, that great. Bismillah, especially for all my English friends. Chapati, hot off the tandoor, mashallah, it's so lovely and soft. Look at this. Tiny bit rubbery, although it's very tasty. Inshallah. Come close, we look a little bit like this. Alhamdulillah, it's really tasty. Yes, mashallah. Absolutely, I love this about Pakistan. Straight off the tandoor. कढ़ाई जमा मफ्त के खुद तो ये पूरा taste. Wait, the sauce off the edges. Subhanallah. Not too close to the oil. MashaAllah, that was a very nice meal. I think it was nicer because we were a little bit famished and we hadn't eaten for some time. But overall, MashaAllah, the Baba Sarwar place is very nice. The green tea or the milky tea is yet to arrive. So let me just take you for a little walk. So that's where all the action takes place. That's the cooking station. It's a very open plan area. The land must belong to probably the same people. These are the seating arrangements. And if you've not been to Pakistan before, you may not recognize this, but this is generally known as a manji, or in other words, a simple bed made of very simple wood with a very simple and made of, I'm not even sure what the right word is really, it's made of very strong bamboo based rope. This is the head and this is towards the feet. And in Pakistan, one of the things that we've got to understand is elders sit on this side and youngsters sit on this side. So curiosity, one of the people have come. So this is the head and this is where the feet go. And also, this is known as a big pillow, or what they call a takia. It's made of very strong material. And it's often used, to lean on. Three things are said, Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. I hear from the elders that three things Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam never refused were. One was milk, second was atar, and the third one was atakia. So if somebody offers it to you, then you should take it. But what I've just said to you, check it out with a mufti too. So they're going to buy Masa Karalo. It's by Mir Muhammad, by Mir Muhammad Chiden. The table service guy, he does the waitering. Why did the summer time show?
तकरीबन 24 साल हो चुके
24 साल
जी
Subhanallah. أخبل كلمة كم يوده باي؟
काका साहब नौशेरा
أو نوخار
काका साहब
كاكا سيب إنه خار ما شاء الله.
जी
سكول لي باي؟
सलोरम पूरे
till fourth. ما شاء الله. دلته د سمې سوسکریا 24 घंटों کې تا خو بزمکه اسمان فرق
کړی دا محسوس کړی چې موږ خپل ډیر اجس فکری انسانو او موږ لکه یو دغه کې کوم ډیر غریبي دغه جزیره کړی ماشاءالله زما سلور بچی دي خیر سره لوريانه
الحمدلله
ماشاءالله موږ په کې دونه دغه کو چې ځان مو پیژندو
الحمدلله
مو په کې غریبي دغه جوړ کو خیر سره
very nice ماشاءالله
زندگی د شکر د خطرېږي دینه سیوا مونږ ته سندې په کار اوري
alhamdulillah alhamdulillah. Or people out there, if you're listening, so the brother's saying that roughly he's been to school for about 4 years. He's been working here for 24 years. Alhamdulillah, he has grown up children and they have their own home as well, and the other bits that I have forgotten. Abai bahar dunya ki che maslan sok tama us YouTube باندې لکه ګوري دی چینل باندې لکه ګوري کنه
جی
نو ډیر خلک چې دی نو پاکستان لا خاص طور په بچي پاکستان لا چې دی نو
نرازي یریږي
نجی
زه کې
ماشاءالله
ډېره ده.
زمونږ ډېر پارک ملک ته خیره سره اوري او دا
الحمدلله
خو چې څوک نه راغلي هغه ته اندازه نه لګي او مونږ هغه خلکو ته خواست دی چې هغه د پاکستان ته راشي د هغه خلکو سره د ملاو شي هغه د چکرې وای
الحمدلله
زمونږ خلک ماشاءالله ډېر مهمان نوازۍ کې دغه دي اوري او
الحمدلله
ان شاء الله مونږ ټول دغه ته دعوت دی چا چې زړه کیږي راشي پاکستان چې څنګه ملک دی او څومره مینه محبت دغه دی اوري نو دلته کې بل داسې دغه نشته ان شاء الله مونږ ټولو ملګرو دغو ته خواست دی چې یاره تاسو راشئ ان شاء الله پاکستان کې تاسو ویډیو وګورئ مینه محبت وګورئ د خلکو وګورئ ان شاء الله تاسو فل مزه دغه درکړي د خیره سره
oh beautiful ماشاءالله beautiful او بای مونږ فلحال ولاړ یو بابا
سرور
سرور اوکې هوټل کې
او دا دریای سند او دریای کابل سره ټچ هوټل دی
وای جی وای ته خبر کو
ډېر زبردست ویډیو دغه کړی دی لکه خاص کر د امریکا نه انګلند نه داسې خاص مېلمانه راشي جي او لکه ډېر خوشحاله او دغه لاړ شي دی ځای فش مشهور دی او مټن مشهور دی او خاص کر چې زه تاسو ته سپیشل ډیش سلاد جوړ کوم ان شاء الله هغه به بیا مې صرف سره تاسو وګورئ او دای چې کلم دعوتي بیا ان شاء الله دای ته سپیشل گرین چکری زه جوړه کوم خیره سره او ان شاء الله مې سبب په یوټیوب باندې ورکړئ ان شاء الله تاسو بیا وګورئ خیره سره
and remember subscribe like and share as well inshallah yeah الله دې خوشاله ساتي یار
سید مې سے په صلاح تاسو کامه ته موږ ټول دغه ته کسٹمر دغه ته خاصه کم چې د بار نه ملمانه راځي خواهش لري هر کله راشي ان شاء الله تاسو سره مینه محبت او زمون خلکو سره دغه وګورئ ان شاء الله تاسو به د پاکستان خلک خوښ شي ان شاء الله
ماشاءالله
ان شاء الله اوسئ آباد اوسئ
ماشاءالله zindabad Allah hafiz. Oh how nice was that, so lovely and sweet of the guy here at Baba Sarwar. He says to me off camera, he says, listen, the salad and the chutney I make is famous all over Pakistan. And look, I don't know how much you can see or if you can hear, but the fresh air off the river Indus, which is just there, it's dark, I assume you may be able to see little bits, is absolutely priceless. Oh, the breeze. The breeze is, oh, mashallah. Oops. The bright lights shine in our eyes as well. And let me just turn you gently towards. So, Peshawar is that way. And Karachi is in the opposite direction. I think the river runs for about 1,083 kilometers. Attock Bridge is a couple of kilometers in that direction. Built by, I think, is it William Molesworth all those years ago, as a route of connectivity. It currently connects Khyber to Attock Khurd and was partly built not only to manage, I suppose, maritime River Indus, but it was fortified to protect the British from the Pathan tribesmen who may have been a little bit naughty at that time as well. And look, pretty little bits. These are the seating areas for the guests. And look at that. Very simple. Simple tour bani. Katuna pratadi table prote yo lamp lage dalle. Mashi tenarata wigi lakya. So munga hode sizunani yeribu. And how about that? Decorated in pink, square pink and round blue. That's only £14 altogether for 7 people who are eating to their fill. So that was our little trip to Baba Sarwar. So a really nice meal in a very peaceful setting with a family. They've now fueled up, so their moods are a lot better. So let's see what the next part of the trip holds for us. We're still a good 90 minutes away from home. So keep enjoying the journey with us, and remember to subscribe, like and share, inshallah. I love the little spots here. They are so not in synchronization with takiyas and pink tables and blue tables, but mashallah, these bits are lovely. Oh, just sense the breeze. Mashallah, absolutely gorgeous. Well, hey, check this out. Whoa! Bike randomly sits parked under the tree as we head off on the next part of the trip. As we turn up the hill and we turn left onto the Grand Trunk Road. As we come through Khairabad, across the new Atak Bridge, built I think in 1978 or 79, which provides great connectivity to the northwest frontier, through Khairabad, through to Atak Khurd on the other side, and I believe the old Atak Bridge is on the right hand side as we cross over the river Indus. As we gain distance on a very bright coloured truck, and on the other side of the truck it says, "Welcome to the land of 5 rivers," and then not a very happy sign that says, "Welcome to the maintenance unit of Rawalpindi." And further ahead we have a checkpost where the customs and excise, along with the local police, will check vehicles randomly to ensure that nobody is doing anything naughty. And I can almost touch the vehicle in front. We're driving so closely. Tailgating is just considered to be normal in Pakistan. Check the Toyota Corolla is trying to dodge all the gaps. No brake lights, no tail lights, nothing. So we managed to negotiate that fairly safely. As we continue on the Grand Trunk Road, looked after by the National Highways Agency, as we just go past the tomb, which is difficult to see at night. History has it that it's Maqbara, the tomb of a dancing girl, and in different variations of the same story, she is referred to in different terms. Whatever the organisation is called, something like the National Heritage Council of Pakistan, they look after the Maqbara, the tomb, here in Atak Khurd. And as you can see, the roads are not particularly well lit up. There's no cat's eyes here, and there's no overhead lighting as well, so driving conditions can be extremely challenging. Visibility is very low, and sometimes a single light, it appears to be a single light, can be a sparkle of a huge vehicle in the distance. So you have to be careful, and when you're traveling at night in Pakistan as well, make sure you plan your journey and your loved ones are aware of your travels in order to keep safe. As we come to the toll plaza, with a big massive thanks, and the barrier has waved. Told you they know they should have paid it.
Mala Mansoor, Rawalpindi this way. So the Vasidi Laravan Shiranu, Namaki Saji side money there. Haji Shah, or left hand side the turn Jedano, Kharkhano taraf tazi, and Singh Kalu Baba Ziyarat, which काफी मशहूर थे. Lara Bani Razi, you turn left and you go to Mansar. There's also, I think, is it the Kashmir Regiment Centre? I think it may be called. And if you turn right towards Haji Shah at the Haji Shah Mall, you will eventually end up going towards Atuk City. That गाड़ी चेदन दे पैदाइश चेदन 1950 क्यों आगे वक्त चेदन दे लंबोले हुआ आगे नपस चेदन दे आलास के ऊपर ने करेगा वाव God, that is so dirty. Oh, that's the lagi cheda सिमटो सर डाकते हैं हाँ ले
रोड
गाड़े मक्के से त्रोड़ी को नहीं सरकारी लगे. Actually, it's not cement. शायद चेदन दो सामान ही खरे अबे दो कटुने को सर तड़े लिया for protection. Wow. Oh, there's a car की लगिया so road it all canister there. It's really rough. Mala Mansoor Khatam Mullah Mansoor और मक्के चेदन immigration पता नहीं से ज़रूरत है क्या as we start to enter maybe the jurisdiction of Gondal a car की लगिया ना दा सी थोड़ा दा चीज़ as we go past the Kashmir Regimental Centre on the corners of Mansar. In this area here, I'm being told that there's a new area being developed known as Iowa City. And check this out. It's really impressive. The road is lit up. Visibility is really good. It's pretty random, really. And then after a little while, it's not very well lit up because the lights then disappear again as Babu undertakes the truck. Rabbi Zavid Khan Bhai, Rais Bhai Abdul Rahman and Babu ji then left hand side one overtaking Khyber Rawalpindi Talaga and Atak City. Right, my Jishana Tirshlu. Now, for my geography, the Pakistan, Jisha more like Osa de Ralu. That's a fairly pretty sight. Lots of green trees. Very tall green trees. Welcome to Gondal, where the speed limit is 50 kilometers per hour. Or main road Naji. On the other direction Kirazi. Then you turn left. The signs for Shadi Khan, for Mali, Mala, and a famous little monument in the middle with political figures plastered all over the monument. Well, look, there's a dog chasing the vehicle. Oh, oh no, somebody's waiting for a lift. Oh, that's so sad. At this time, there's unlikely to be any public transport or private transport as well. Sometimes there could be little traps in there as well, so it's something to be extremely careful about as we wander past Khankaya Medina.
Darbar, which is being visited by President, Prime Minister, officers, ministers, and government at large over the years. A famous little spot in Noorpur. As we come into Dilawar Abad. So بنزل اسكالا مكي كذا نزلت جماعة لتليومة और موز वगैरह मासूतन मोको बिहारी न बस कितना मा नेली चप्पली आदिष्टि भी if you get the drift so مشرانو تجيبته ولا كذا ندير خباو very unhappy. They put a few people together to try to catch the culprit, but we shall never know what happened. But these things happen. Oh, there's a sign and a half. Please drive slowly as we go past the All Brothers Community Service, where they have ambulances and healthcare and much more, which is a fabulous service, mashallah. Provide a lot of help to members of the community. And as the electricity is rationed, you can see it's fairly sparse. This is nighttime Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, known as Chalare. Comment below if you know why it's called Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Well, I know why it's called Khyber Pakhtunkhwa because that makes a lot of sense. So comment below and let me know why it's called Khyber Pakhtunkhwa and it's called Chalare. What's the history? What's the significance? Who decided on that?
video as well. The actual video itself. She's very nice. So it's been an extremely long day. Started at roughly 6 o'clock this morning. Actually started earlier because of Fajr. It's been a very long day. We have travelled from Attock. No, we didn't. Yes, we did. We travelled from Malau, okay, past Attock on the Grand Trunk Road towards Mullah Mansoor. Is that what you say? Mullah Mansoor, is that what you say? Then Attock, Khairabad, Jangira, Pabi, Okara Khattak. Went on the outside of Kawat Road and ended up in Hayatabad. So the plans changed a little bit as well. And the ladies managed to get themselves lost in Hayatabad, which I'm told is about 5 square kilometers of market, of short streets, of Nare Galedi. All the shops look the same. So we ended up at my friend's place where we bought some cloth and we bought some blankets as well. Look, so I'm actually keeling over. And my eyes are a different colour, I notice as well. Look, whether you're watching for the first time, 100th time, or 1000th time, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Have a wonderful, blessed day. May the help of Allah always be with you. And from me to you and all of those people that are watching throughout the world, Assalamu alaikum.